Term 1, buffer size. This is the amount of data your computer processes in one go, and is measured in samples. A low buffer size means less latency, which is nice if you're recording, but it also means you're giving your computer less time to process all of it. So it has to work harder, which means it's heavy on your CPU. So if you keep the buffer size low when you already have an entire project, depending on your computer, it might not be able to keep up and you'll get glitches or dropouts. So when that happens, choose a higher buffer size until playback is flawless again. Term 2, routing. This is how your audio signal flows from one point to another inside your DAW. For example, my microphone signal is coming in on this track, and instead of sending it to my stereo out that goes to my speakers, I can send it to a group first. That group might have a send on it that sends part of the audio to an effects channel that also has an output of its own that I can change if I want to. So you can go crazy with that. Term 3, dBFS. Decibels relative to full scale. So it's the scale your DAW uses to measure audio levels. 0 dBFS is the very top, the loudest possible digital signal. You don't want to hit that because going over 0 means digital clipping. And that's not as cute as analog clipping. Digital clipping ruins your audio, so be sure to leave some headroom, which is the space that's left between your loudest sound and 0 dBFS. Term 4, LUFS. LUFS, or loudness units relative to full scale. This is a way to measure perceived loudness. So how loud something actually sounds to the human ear. You measure it over the entire length of a song. So if you have some quieter parts, that can lower the LUFS measurement of your song. It's something you want to keep an eye on if you're uploading to streaming services, because they want every song from every artist to be perceived as loud as the previous and the next one. Term 5, 32-bit float. If you record at a 32-bit float bit depth, you don't have to worry about gain settings because it allows a quiet signal to be turned up without getting noisy, and a loud signal doesn't clip. However, the interface you're recording on also has to support it. A lot of mobile recorders do support 32-bit float because those are used in situations where it's harder to control the gain. You can also use 32-bit float inside of your DAW, which can benefit internal processing, but when you're exporting at a fixed bit depth like 16 or 24, you still need to make sure that the output is not clipping. So I hope that helped. If it did, please like the video, subscribe, and have fun making music.